Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Bish from DPS Lamachor. Today in this session, we will study the second case of cash flow from investing activities. So second case is preparation of fixed asset account on original cost basis. In the previous session, we have studied the first case where we have to prepare the fixed asset account on written down value method. So in that case, we only have to prepare the machinery account. But here we have to prepare accumulated depreciation account and then machinery account. Now here is the question based on cash flow from investing activities, case second, where fixed asset is to be prepared under the original cost method. So the question is, the balances in machinery account and accumulated depreciation account as on 31st March 2018 and 2019 are given below. So, balance of machinery on 31st March 2018 is 5 lakh, which will be the opening balance, and balance of machinery on 31st March 2019 is 6 lakh, which is closing balance. Similarly, balance for accumulated depreciation is 1,64,000 on 31st March 2018, which is the opening balance, and 1,80,000 on 31st March 2019, which is a closing balance. So opening and closing balance of machinery and accumulated depreciation is given here. During the year, a machine costing rupees 1 lakh, accumulated depreciation thereon rupees 44,000 was sold for rupees 30,000. So here information is given, a machinery whose cost is 1 lakh rupees and accumulated depreciation has been provided on that machinery, which is 44,000. And that machinery was sold for rupees 30,000. So here first we will prepare the accumulated depreciation account. Here is the format of depreciation account. Now, as we know, depreciation is charged on fixed asset. That means depreciation will act opposite to the fixed asset, which means if plant and machinery's nature is debit nature, so the nature of depreciation will be of credit nature. So whatever transaction we have done in the machinery account, we will do the opposite transaction on accumulated depreciation account. So as we know, in machinery account, when there is an opening balance, we used to write it on debit side, but here depreciation account is a charge on machinery. That means it will act opposite to the machinery account. So opening balance of depreciation will be written on credit side as by balance brought down, and the amount will be 1,64,000, and here will be to balance carried down. So the closing balance is 1,80,000. Now we have been given that the machinery costing 1 lakh, accumulated depreciation thereon rupees 44,000. See, when we prepare the machinery account, we record the depreciation on credit side. That means we have recorded the total depreciation charged on that machinery until it has been sold. So when the total depreciation is written on the credit side, it is known as accumulated depreciation, and it will be charged on machinery until the machinery is sold. Now here, when the machinery is sold, this accumulated depreciation will be transferred to machinery account. Why? Because here the balance of accumulated depreciation will be reduced, and reduced balance is always shown on debit side in case of preparing depreciation account. Why? Because when we prepare the machinery account, we record all the increased balance on debit side, and depreciation account is just opposite to the machinery account. So we will write the reduced balance on debit side. So this accumulated amount of depreciation is now transferred to machinery account. So we will write it here as to machinery account. Transfer of depreciation on sold machinery. So the amount of accumulated depreciation was 44,000. Now we will see which side is having a greater value. So we can see here debit side is having a greater value with the amount 2,24,000. We record this amount on credit side also, 2,24,000. Now this will be the balancing figure. This balancing figure will be recorded as by depreciation account. It is a balancing figure. Now this depreciation amount will be the depreciation for the current year, because we will record the current year's depreciation on accumulated depreciation account. So balancing figure here will be 80,000. So here we will see which items will be shown on which activities, whether it is shown on operating or on investing activity. So here we can see depreciation will be recorded on operating activity. It will be added in operating activities because it is a non-cash item, and we know while calculating cash flow from operating activities, we record all the non-operating expenses as addition to the net profit before tax, extraordinary items and tax. Now second one is to machinery account. This amount will be simply transferred to the machinery account as accumulated depreciation. Now we will prepare the machinery account to know the purchase price of machinery. So here is the format of machinery account. So as we can see, the opening balance and closing balance of machinery is given. So we will write the opening balance on debit side as to balance brought down, and the opening balance is 5 lakh rupees. Closing balance is given on 31st March 2019. So we will write closing balance as by balance carried down. Amount of closing balance is 6 lakh rupees. So as it is given in the question that the machinery costing 1 lakh, accumulated depreciation 44,000, was sold for 30,000. So sale of machinery will be recorded on credit side because it is reducing the value of machinery. Whatever amount the machinery is reducing with, it will be recorded on credit side, and whatever amount the machinery account is increasing, we will record it on debit side. So here machinery has been sold for rupees 30,000. So sale of machinery is written as by bank account. This is the sale proceed. Amount is 30,000. So as in the accumulated depreciation account, we recorded accumulated depreciation there, and we know that that accumulated depreciation amount is transferred to machinery account. So depreciation is a charge on machinery, which means it is reducing the balance of machinery. So we will record that accumulated depreciation on credit side, and the amount of accumulated depreciation was 44,000. So here we have to see whether the company has earned a profit or it has suffered a loss by selling the machinery. So machinery was costing for rupees 1 lakh. Accumulated depreciation was charged 44,000. So the written down value of machinery will be 56,000. So this 56,000 is the present value of machinery after charging the depreciation, and this machinery is sold for rupees 30,000. That means the company is bearing a loss of rupees 26,000. So we know by bearing the loss there is a reduction in the value of machinery. So we will write it here on credit side as by statement of P&L account loss. Amount is 26,000. Now we will see which side is having a greater value. So we can see here credit side is having a greater value with the amount 7 lakh rupees. So we will record this amount on debit side also, which is 7 lakh. So this will be the balancing figure. We will write the balancing figure as to bank account, which is purchase price of machinery. Amount of balancing figure will be 2 lakh. So 2 lakh is the amount of machinery purchased. Now we will see which items is to be added or subtracted while calculating operating activities and investing activities. So here we can see this is a sale proceed. That means we have received, the company has received the cash by selling the machinery. It will be recorded on investing activity and this balance will be added on the investing activities. Second is accumulated depreciation account. This will not be recorded in any activities. Now here we can see purchase price of machinery. That means this is a payment of machinery being purchased. So this will be recorded on investing activity. It will be subtracted from investing activities. Now we will calculate the cash flow from investing activities. So the first item is sale proceed of machinery. And we know the machinery was sold for rupees 30,000. Next will be payment for purchase of machinery, which we have calculated by preparing machinery account, and the amount of payment for machinery was 2 lakh rupees. We will present the negative value by putting the bracket on it. So here negative value is greater, that means we will get the answer 1,70,000, which is a negative balance. This will be cash used in investing activities. So in this session, we have learned how to solve the question based on cash flow from investing activities in second case. In the next session, we'll be continuing with the third type of activity, which is financing activity. That's all for today. Thank you.